Major Diddy News claims that he would allegedly weigh girls with a scale in order to enter the alleged freak-offs. Plus, Chris Brown has to allegedly break up a fight between Diddy's three sons and Ray J. We got to talk about all of that mess. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I'm covering all things pop culture. Everything that's trending, I'm covering on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. I cover everything from the Kardashians to Diddy to the Biebers to Jennifer Lopez. I mean, you name it. If it's trending, I'm covering it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world. Diddy, I mean, there's been a lot of things about Diddy, and there's a new lawsuit with an alleged, at the time, 10-year-old. Now, I have decided that I'm going to leave it up to you guys if you want me to continue to cover the lawsuits, because I have been reading a lot of your guys' comments telling me that it triggers you a lot. And my main focus here is to, of course, give you guys all of the updates in pop culture, but I want to make sure that you guys are also feeling, you know, like you're in a safe environment, because the last thing I want to do is trigger or bring up any trauma. So you let me know in the comments if you want me to continue to go into detail with the lawsuit. I can do it in other ways that maybe I could like cover some words, of course, but you let me know and I'll see how I can like revamp it, okay? But let's get into this whole alleged scale of it all. So it says here that Sean Diddy Combs allegedly used a scale to ensure that female guests at his notorious freak-off parties did not weigh more than 140 pounds. Quote, "We would do a weigh-in if necessary," a former party planner who worked with the Act Bad rapper in 2004 and 2005 told the Post on Tuesday. Quote, "The girls had to be young and hot, so I always had a scale nearby in case I needed to make sure. The number was 140 pounds. But if a girl was really tall, there was a little bit of discretion involved." Per the female organizer, who asked to remain anonymous, the women had to have no flab, no cellulite, and not to be overly pierced or tattooed. They also could not have short hair and needed to be, quote, "young and hot." As for the dress code, female partygoers had to look the part as well. Quote, "No pants, no jeans, no flat shoes. Every girl had to wear a party dress, preferably very short, just enough to cover her butt cheeks, but no longer than mid-thigh. The event professional told the Post, quote, "Cleavage showing, and every single one of them had to be wearing stilettos. That one, there was no exception, high stilettos." The organizer says she never asked about the girls' ages. Quote, "It was don't ask, don't tell at the time. I was really young myself, and I honestly thought we weren't asking their age because of drinking laws. I never stayed around for the freak-offs and had no idea that these girls were expected to have sex relationships." A woman who performed at Combs' 2005 MTV VMA after party told the Post that she was paid $250 to dance at the event, but then offered an extra $1,000 if she wanted to continue dancing at the hip-hop mogul's home. Quote, "It felt shady," the performer, who claimed she was just 20 at the time, said. "So I didn't go, but other girls did, and then really wouldn't talk about what happened there." Page Six, of course, has reached out to Combs' rep for comments, but they did not immediately hear back. Now, the scale of it all, that's nothing new. I mean, I've actually heard that this is a very normal thing in, I guess, here in Hollywood. I've heard that there is, like, okay, so one of the things that I've always heard, right, I've never gone to these type of parties, so like I've never been there, so of course this is alleged, but the people that have gone there, there's like a couple of rules, right? The first one is you have to have like a name, you have to be somebody, you can't have, you know, less than a certain amount of followers, and they check that at the door. Like if you, in some parties, if you're not a someone in the industry, you're not allowed in. Second, you cannot be overweight. That is something that I've heard so much from so many parties, so many events. I don't know about scales, but I do know that they look at you up and down, and if you don't look a certain part, they don't let you enter. And the last thing is that girls are preferably welcomed with no plus ones, like no boys allowed, no boyfriends, no friends, no nothing. And so actually we have been to some like trendy clubs here in LA, and that is true. Like even at the clubs, they really only let girls who don't have any boys in their group, and they do literally look at you up and down. I recently went to a huge party at one of my friends, and I went with my husband and our best friend. And my friend, she rented like a VIP area, like it was like a bougie thing. And I remember the security, like he literally looked at us up and down and put us in a corner. And I was like, "Hi, I'm here for the so and so party." Put us. No, I said hi. They're like, "Can I help you?" And looked at us up and down. I'm like, "Hi, we're here for the so-and-so party." And they're like, "Yeah, just go to the side, please." We literally stood on the side for like 15 minutes. And I've never been to this club, so I was like, I don't know, is this supposed to be like this? So I go up to him and I'm already kind of upset. I'm like, "Hey, we're here for this party and I know that they got a VIP booth and this is the name." They're like, "Sure, okay, 1 second." And I heard him say like they probably heard the name from somebody else, like from another guest. So they're trying to like sneak in. I was like, "Really?" So I called my friend and I said, "We're having an issue." My friend came out. As soon as my friend came out, girl, all the bouncers, because they knew my friend, they were like, "Oh no, so sorry, go, go, go. You guys can go." And I don't know what my friend said, but that man apologized about 20 times to me that night. So listen, if they do that at a club, imagine at a private residence. Use your imagination. So the next topic of Diddy is Diddy's sons were ready to fight Ray J. Yes, Ray J, Brandy's brother. Oh my Lord. Chris Brown swoops in to stop it. So of course this is all alleged, but it says Diddy's sons were about ready to get into an all-out fist fight with Ray J at a recent Hollywood party, but put their plans on pause thanks to an unexpected hero. Sources say that the rap mogul's three sons, Christian, Quincy, and Justin, got into a heated face-off with Ray J outside influencer Tara Electra's unruly agency Halloween bash in Los Angeles over the weekend. Sources say that the party wrapped up in the early hours. Ray J made his way to the parking lot along with his crew, Amber Rose and manager David Weintraub, but was confronted by Diddy's three sons. Sources say the siblings surrounded the singer as they were upset about some of the public comments Ray J has made about the Bad Boy record founder amid his legal woes. Sources say that things got heated between the men, with the group getting into each other's faces and chest bumping one another. Sources claim both Justin and Christian made it clear they wanted to fight. The incident didn't escalate further than this. However, Chris Brown, who witnessed everything going on from his car, rushed out and diffused the situation with Ray's manager, David, by pulling Justin and Christian away. They also said that they stepped in to mend the situation, resulting in no injuries. This wasn't the first time Diddy's sons confronted Ray J either. Sources say the kids approached him several times prior to discuss the singer's comments, and that Christian, Quincy, and Justin tried fighting Ray J on 3 separate occasions in different settings. Ray J has always been open to having a conversation with Diddy's sons, though. He was willing to fight the trio after they made disrespectful comments towards him. Sources say Ray J still considers Diddy and his children family, so he refused to let himself get punked up by the, quote, little kids. Whew, listen, I'm just gonna tell you, first of all, Diddy's children, the last place they need to be is at a damn party, okay? I don't know if I could ever show my face in Hollywood again, because obviously they still believe in their father's innocence, which, I understand that. But like at a certain point, you're gonna have to understand that people are gonna have their opinions. And with all these allegations coming out about your father, which are not a walk in the park, I don't know if you have any leg on to stand to confront anybody who is sharing their opinions, especially after the Cassie video. Because the Cassie video was disgusting. And what your father did to Cassie was disgusting. And then you add all these other alleged allegations, then where does that leave your father? A hero? I don't think so. So how about that? Anyways, you guys, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I feel like that this is the last thing they need to be doing. They need to be praying. They need to be, with the twins. They need to be with family. They should not be out partying right now, especially because a lot of people have opinions over Diddy and they're not gonna be good ones. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I hope you guys know that. I love you, love you, love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.